ulterior methods of it. I wanted her address, and I wanted her name. I got her name and her address. And with all the evidence that I have so far of what she's done towards me and all the backlash that I'm getting because of what she's doing, I am probably going to be taking her to court. And I'm going to sue her for whatever she has, and she'll have to sell her house. But I'm going to sue her for whatever she has. I'm going to try to get her house, and then I'm going to put it on the fucking market for sale. Give her the opportunity to buy it back if she wants to, or she can settle out of court. But I'm not holding back. For real. 100%. I will be suing Scammy Claus. It's the whole reason why I wanted her address. I'm not going to have somebody fucking trash on my name and put me down and cause all these fucking problems and them think that they're going to get away with it. Publicly humiliating me. I've got video after video after video, messages after message after message. And she's pulled down a lot of the videos that she's done of me. But she still has a file on them. She said she's been following me for a year and a half. Now it's a year and 7 months. So she's been following me this long and keeping tabs on me, which is stalking. And she has evidence that she's been doing that. So I will be suing her for sure, hands down, without a doubt. It's going to happen. Oh, I didn't give her no defamation of character. Not at all. Not at all. I don't need to be careful. She's tormented me for a year and 7 months. My actions are a direct consequence of what she's doing to me. And she's the type of person that would actually let everybody, oh, yeah, Shaun's taking me to court. Where's the court going to be? And then all the people that were involved with it are going to be there. And I'm going to make sure that the courts know that that's exactly what's going to happen. I don't have to lie, and she's fucking lying about shit. Keep people like that out of here, please. I don't scare easy. I've dealt with bullies just like her. Dealt with bullies just like Toxic and fucking Bobby. I've dealt with people like that before. And once I get a place, I'll still have my TikTok, but chances of me going live are going to be a lot more slim. And when I have a relationship with a woman, I'm probably not going to go on TikTok to go live at all. Because that woman will be more important than a fucking app on my phone. Yep. She started all of this. Instead of just going on and doing what she was doing, she targeted me. And then she publicly got me targeted. Like, she targeted me, and then her people started targeting me. And then their people started targeting me. So it's a fucking chain reaction. She started all of this. She started it all. And she's gonna have to get her comings for it. She's gonna get due justice for it. She talks about people's criminal record all the time, or criminal background, or talk about how they look and pick on the way that they look and down on it, getting other people involved with it. She antagonized it. It's like a riot. It's like a riot. If the person who starts the riot gets the worst punishment. She should have fucking stopped when she had a chance to, but she doesn't do that. And she thinks because she was a fucking teacher that they're gonna be like, oh well, you taught kids how to play the fucking tuba. She continues putting her child at risk by watching people like for instance, she says Thomas is a bad person. I didn't see that. You know, he seemed like he was calm, collective, and saying he didn't want nothing to do with her, and she's spitting a bunch of lies about him. Well, I don't have any proof otherwise of what she's saying, so, and I'm not going to look him up. I don't do that to people. I don't stalk people. And for her to say that, you know, knowing she says she knows that he has a record, but yet she has a child in the house and she's fucking with a guy who she claims is dangerous to society with a kid in the house. That's putting her child in jeopardy, which means CPS should be called on her. CPS should be involved with it, and they should be let known, hey, look, this woman has a child living in the house. She's on TikTok messing with people who have criminal records and who are mentally unstable, and keeps harassing them and trying to push them over the edge. And that's what it is. You know, it was not hard for me to get her address and number. It wasn't hard for me to get her name and her address. I played her on her own game. Except I didn't use somebody else to go get that information. I got it myself directly from her. I bet you right now she's probably looking for another place to live. I guarantee it. No, 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 I did not. Um, my intentions of getting scammy calls with Amy's address and full name was so I can go with court proceedings against her. That was my goal. And I succeeded with that goal, even though she tells people that I have a low IQ. I fucking outsmarted her on that one, didn't I? No, I didn't almost have my goal. I still got a ways to go on it. um, uh, my mod has the number that I'm at right now because I have my mod keeping track of that. So my mod is gonna put it in the chat here. I'm not gonna verbally say it. And don't forget the tags also, please. Yeah, I'm getting a little closer. It's less than what it was. That's for damn sure. There have been people that that I haven't talked to in a very, very long time who removed their TikTok from their phone, who has sent me a message through the first once my mod gets the tags out there. Through the first one, they sent me a message to the PP one saying, "This is just to help you out. I don't have TikTok anymore. I deleted it because I couldn't stand watching people treat you the way that they were doing." They made TikTok not fun for them to watch anymore. Oh no, she didn't try. She did. And the whole point, yeah, people that no longer have TikTok are still message me on PP. They still message me, check in on me, see how things are going. I communicate with them, letting them know, yeah, I'm doing all right. Still dealing with the BS. It's just gotten worse. That's why I got rid of TikTok, because I couldn't stand how people were treating you. It used to be fun for them to come in, and then they got me so wound up that people are like, I can't watch this. There are people that send me messages through PayPal telling me, when your live ended, I was in tears about how horrible these people treat you. It's fucking disgusting that they're affecting other people that are watching my stream. They're affecting other people as well. And other people are like, this is bullshit. Nobody should be doing this to somebody. No one should be doing this to anybody. Not even one time She's been doing it now for a year and 7 months. She started to actually make herself known, but I think she was using different tags to come in, to kind of keep it from me catching on to me, because I told them that I'm observant and I pick up on patterns. So they try to confuse it by coming in with different screen names. And when shit really hit the fan, people were telling me something. Somebody had came into my live once before and said something along the lines of, there are these groups that are going to be coming after you. Like, they warned me ahead of time. They're on their way right now to try to warn me about what was going to happen. But, I didn't realize that these people were going to try to destroy my life and try to sabotage me from moving forward. And that's exactly what they're doing, is they're sabotaging me. And people don't see that. There are some people that see it, but they don't understand, because they're not in the live every time. That they don't see the damages. Some people do see the damages that these people are doing. Yeah, and there's Scammy Claus right there. That's Scammy Claus right there. How do I want to do this? I find it kind of ironic that people come in and talk about, oh, what happened that 4,000-mile trip. I'm stuck in spot right now. And for you to come in here to say that that tells me right there, Emmett, that you're a part of that group. Because you're asking a question like that. No, you're not just curious. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. I'm gonna tell you guys something. So you guys remember when Chaos was coming into the chat on TikTok, right? We were talking about a dog by the name of Emmett. Well, ironically, that name started popping up afterwards. So I had suspicions of it right from the get-go. The second I seen that, I had suspicions of it, and that just confirmed it to me. There is a chameleon in here from TikTok. There is a chameleon in here that has been in my live now from TikTok and over here, and came over here. And I'm not going to say who it is, but that person knows who it is, and they're in the chat right now. They're in the waiting room. Look, I'll even go and see if that person's still there. Watch that number drop down to 51. I'm probably going to drop down to 50 now because I just booted somebody. Yeah, that person's in here. Three different people streaming me on TikTok, huh? Fuck that pussy hard and deep. Fuck it really, really deep. Get that fucking cock deep in that pussy, right in the asshole. Suck that fucking cock until he comes down your throat. Yeah, well, they like to snort cocaine and shoot up crack. Fucking marijuana smokers, getting all high and shit, doing benzos and you're doing Xanax, Klonopins, Vicodins, Percocets. That's what they're doing right now. They're getting high as a kite right now, watching me while they're playing with their fucking pussy. Oh, shit. He's such a fucking vile piece of shit. all of them that are watching, they probably got their hands down their pants cuffing that fucking pussy all day long. I bet you it's nice and raw, too. Oh, because they get gifts. They get gifts for streaming me. They made such a bad name for me that people enjoy watching the drama. And so they pay them to shit on me, is what they're doing. That's like they turn around and give gifts to somebody who's a drug addict, fucking doing heroin, and they feed them, they give gifts and donations to them so they can watch them fucking die on live. Yeah, they're like, harder, harder. Now I'm gonna go stuff my fucking face with Pepperidge Farm. uh, yeah, you tell me. Does she go after going down? Probably. I wonder if they got a banana. I wonder if they got a banana. It's pretty bad. I had to stoop to that level to get them off my fucking back. I don't know. Somebody came in and said there were 3 people on TikTok streaming me. So, yeah. I wonder if they use a mirror to watch somebody fuck them in the asshole. Oh, man. That would be Texas Tiff that makes the cartoons about me, and probably Bobby does them too. When Scam Slam does it too. Um, it is what it is. Yeah, I do. Because if it wasn't for me, they're fucking with me. If they're fucking with me, they're not fucking with somebody else. If I'm on my live all day long, they babysit me. They like watching my live. They enjoy looking at my beautiful face. I have no idea. I haven't seen any of them yet, so. Your boss, sorry. Would the boss stop and be like, "What's going on in there?" I'm watching this guy on TikTok. He gets messed with all the time, so he's trying to get people banned on TikTok for fucking streaming him. He fucking trash on me for no fucking reason at all. The cartoons have me in music videos. There's somebody streaming me on Instagram too. Wow, they're getting all fucking carried away, aren't they? So they're basically showing. They're basically putting my face out there to different platforms. And so it was first it was TikTok, which is understandable because I'm on TikTok. From favorited, uh, they stream me from favorited, so I'm on. So now I'm on TikTok, favorited, YouTube, Instagram. I already know that Carissa is streaming me. You know what though? You know what's really fucked up is like she was talking about in one of her videos that she had in her profile, and there was something going on with her, and I was being polite about it and showed empathy towards her, and this is the shit that she does. So she deserves all the shit that she get fucking talked to. What she does, she deserves everything that happens to her. Same thing with Scammy Claw, same thing with Texas Tips, same thing with everybody that fucking streams me and dogs on me. Whatever happens to them, they deserve every fucking bit of it. Every single bit of it. I don't give a shit if it's whatever it is, if their lover is like, I don't want you doing that anymore, and you continue to do it, and that person turns on you and starts fucking showing you what's up, that's your own fucking problem. That's your own problem. Maybe their loved one, maybe they're married and their loved one catches them on doing this shit and asks, why are you doing this to this guy? And then they'll explain it, and then they'll truly see how their spouse is, and be like, that's not the person I married. That's not the person I like. I don't like that shit. And give them an ultimatum: stop doing it, or I'm leaving. What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna stop. They're gonna stop streaming me. They're gonna stop bothering with me if their spouse tells them, if you continue doing that, I'm gonna leave you. Because if their spouse leaves them, they're gonna be out on the fucking street. They're gonna be out in a situation, aren't they? They are scamming people. They are scamming people. They are scamming people. They're just bold about it. They are bold about it. They have it in their name, scam slam, scammy clause. These are people that are bold about putting people out there and saying nasty things about them. Who said the spouse has to get the house? It doesn't matter. I didn't say anything about the spouse getting the house. It doesn't make any fucking sense. That don't make no fucking sense at all. I mean, it's not cool that I'm on all kinds of platforms, because I didn't choose to do that. But maybe somebody on those other platforms will see what they're doing is wrong, and then go in and see how they're talking about the person, or come in and fucking like watch my live and see how everything's going and the reasoning why I'm asking for help and understand it, and then check out what they're doing and be like, wait a minute, this fucking poor guy's getting attacked by these fucking people, and they're like spitting all kinds of bullshit. You know what I mean? Maybe that person would be like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking help this guy to get these fucking people to leave him the fuck alone. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I have a woman, if I'm in a relationship and her and I end up moving in together, I'm not gonna be going live. I might go live, like maybe when she's at work or something like that. I might go live for a little bit, but not nearly as much as I have been. But when she's home, it's our time. It ain't gonna be this fucking app or the other app. It's gonna be with her. I'm gonna spend time with her and do things with her because I know how to separate. And when I make a decision about something, I fucking stick with it. I'm not one to quit. If her and I decide, let's say her and I want to watch something fucking, and we want to fucking critique somebody with ourselves, we want to talk about it. We'll watch. I'll fucking turn on the fucking TikTok or whatever, and then we'll fucking watch Scammy Claus and like fucking talk shit about her. Because I guarantee you, this woman I'm talking to, if she ever seen how these people act towards people, she would fucking be like, this is fucking bullshit. Nobody should be going through that shit. Nobody should. No one should. And that just shows you exactly what kind of fucking people that you guys are. That's exactly what kind of people you are. You're fucking critiquing the wrong people. You enjoy the fucking pain and suffering that people have to go through. You're teaching your kids how to act like that. You're a horrible fucking father. You're a horrible father. Here, teach your kids how to be rotten to somebody. Yeah, that's fucking nice. That's fucking wow. And you guys give me shit? Fucking disgrace. Hopefully, hopefully, when your kids get older and they see that you're acting like that, they will have a conscience and be like, "Wait a minute, this is wrong." And they're not going to be like you. They're going to be 100 times better than you, and they're going to be the ones that go out and help people and not have to deal with your kind of bullshit that you do. Because kids strive to be better than their parents. Well, hello. How was your trip back? Get your shopping all done? Hey, you know what though? You know what though? Anybody's better than you. You had to put it all away. Well, see, if you had a good man in your life, he would have helped. This fucking mess is so messed up. This is so fucked up. I've never seen such hateful people in my entire life. It's mind blowing. Block party. Yeah, send him to the fuck off express. You can hear it. It's on its way. Oh shit. On the board. Ooh, ooh. Fuck off express is about to leave the station. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you have your tickets ready, or we will put you on the tracks. Oh man. Oh shit! What a fucking joke, huh? uh, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Wait, what? Got 10 guys just wanting to get a hold of you so bad. Yeah, I'm sure. 10 guys. It takes 10 guys. It's pretty bad that they need fucking backup. I'm not doing anything wrong. I live in my fucking car, and all you guys do is fucking trash on people. You know? It's so fucked up on how you are. It really is. It is so fucked up on how fucking stupid that you are. Like, no one that actually has a fucking brain, well, you have a brain, but, it's probably about yay big, that would go around and intentionally cause problems for somebody else's life. Nobody does that unless they're a big fucking pile of shit. I'm not trying to be anybody's fucking role model. I don't want to be anybody's role model, because let me tell you something. I don't want kids to learn how to talk like me. I don't want kids to have the same attitude I have. But I promise you this. If I had a child growing up and I taught them, they would step up to bullies. I don't fucking back down from bullies. I'm telling you right now, I will not back down. I never will. I never will. I don't put up with bullies. And that's exactly what you guys are. All of these fucking people that are streaming me, they're all fucking internet bullies. You making threats, you sitting there saying, you and Bobby sitting there saying, and all your little people, you use different screen names when you give threats. But you guys want me to fucking die in my car and nobody find me? That shows you where your fucking mind's at. So you wish death on me, and you're teaching your kids that to wish death on people. You're fucking sick in the head. You are sick in the fucking head. You need psychological help. If I need to talk and get psychological help, I go and get it, because I want to make sure my mind's where it's supposed to be at. You mess with a vet, I messed with the vet because the vet messed with me. Ironic how that works, right? It's okay for other people to do it to me, but I'm not allowed to fucking say anything. Yeah, okay. So it's okay for them to do it towards me, but it's not okay for me to say something back. And it's not messing with the vet. It's messing with a person who chose to make trouble for me. She chose to do this. She chose to give out the address where I was at. She chose that. So she's messing with me. She put my life on the line. So I don't give two fucking flying shits about that bitch. I don't care about her. When you get on that side, you get on that fucking that part of my brain where I think that you're a fucking big pile of shit, you stay there. You ain't coming back out of there. So if I fucking ever see this person, I'm going to call her a bitch to her fucking face and be like, you're a fucking bitch. And I'll drive off. I'm not afraid to fucking tell people how to fuck off and, what to do and how to get there. I don't put up with that shit. No one should be doing what they're doing. And want to know something really fucked up? Is the 99% of them are women that are attacking me. Ironic, huh? Oh, look how you talk to women. Look how you talk to women. Well, they're fucking coming at me. I'm going to tell them to fuck off. I'm going to say some nasty, raunchy shit to piss them off because they want to continue to be in my fucking life. All they have to do is scroll on by and go and do whatever they're fucking going to go do. No, instead they come at and they torture you and torture you and torture you and put you down and trash on you and tell people that, hey, this guy's a piece of shit, and they believe them. Then they come in and they torment me a little bit more, so I tell them to fuck off. No wonder why you don't have a girlfriend. If I had a fucking girlfriend like you, I wouldn't have a girlfriend. I want a woman that's going to fucking be respectful. She'll already know that I'm going to be respectful to her. If she screams at me, I'm going to give her a warning and be like, don't yell at me. She screams at me again, I'm going to be like, don't yell at me. She screams at me again, my voice is going to lift and it's going to be fucking loud. And I'm going to yell out, don't fucking yell at me. And then I'll turn around and walk away. Because I don't believe anybody should be yelling at anybody. Because conversation is where it's at. You communicate, have conversation. There's no rhyme or reason to have to yell at each other. That's not a relationship. If that's what you're used to, that's what you're used to. I just don't believe in it. I also don't believe in abuse. I don't believe in belittling people. I don't believe in gaslighting people. I don't believe in that. But if you do it to somebody else, expect it to come back at you. I'm a firm believer. You do what you do to other people, what you want done to you. If you're nice to people, people gonna be nice to you. If you're an asshole to people, you be an asshole right back. If you're an asshole, they're gonna be an asshole back. Period. That's what I believe. I believe that if you want respect for somebody, you fucking earn it. I gave each and every one of these fucking women on here respect. I gave them respect, and all they did was fucking bullshit and utilize that respect that I had already given them to where they dropped it down 1% at a time. And when they hit zero, that's it. It's gone. They get no respect from me at all. I am a no-holds-barred guy. If I don't fucking like you, I'm going to tell you I don't like you. Like, I don't fucking like Tiffany. I don't like Scammy Calls. I don't like any of them. And they know that I don't like them, so they attack me for it and say that I'm horrible towards women. Why are you going to say I'm horrible towards women? No, I'm not horrible towards women. I'm horrible towards some women, and it's verbal. It's never physical. It's verbal. They attack me. They say all kinds of things and run my name to the fucking mud. Fuck off, toxic. Count your days. Look over your shoulder. Always sleep with your doors. Toxic. I'm gonna tell you right now. If that ever happens, trust me. I'm going down. I'm not gonna go down without a fight. I promise you that. I promise you that. And I will fucking hurt people. I don't fight with people because I'm afraid of myself, not of them. I was brought up in a rough life. You have no idea, man. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea. You have no fucking clue, pal. No clue at all. You want to risk your fucking freedom? By all means. You got all these fucking people coming after me because somebody that was in the military started talking shit about me and I called them out on it. And you got all poor fucking cryy eye. Why don't you go over to fucking Texas Tiff's house and fucking let her sit on your dick? Maybe that'll calm her down. Oh, wait a minute. She doesn't need you. She just goes over to the fucking prison and gets married from a fucking inmate. Because that's how she does things, right? She knew all about this guy, and she still fucking had relationships with this guy. She fraternized with an inmate. She's a fucking criminal. She fraternized with an inmate. She's a criminal and did not spend time in jail for it. You ain't my fucking friend, pal. You ain't my friend, pal. I'm telling you that right now. You are not my fucking friend. Don't ever claim that shit, because you ain't my fucking friend. You are not my friend. It's pretty fucking bad a fucking childlike man-child like this is doing what he's doing. Sticking his fucking nose where it don't belong. He fits right in with that group, too. Sticking their fucking noses where it don't belong. They got their fucking nose so far up my ass they can smell what I'm about to eat. That's how fucking, you know what I mean? They just gotta do what they gotta do. It's just one of them things. Fucking doxed in the fucking address I was at. Fucking low life fucking piles of shit that they are. Fucking hate that shit. Make my life even harder than it is. They contacted HUD too, by the way. They contacted the housing authorities to try to stop me from being able to get housing in Texas. They contacted Social Security office. They contacted to try to get my benefits taken away from me. Nice people, huh? Real nice fucking people. That cat is fucking swinging that arm quick right now. That's gonna bring me some luck. That cat right there. Oh, I gotta pet the kitty though. Hold on. Oh, kitty, you bring me some good luck, huh? Yeah. Settle down. It's okay. That's just one of them fucking situations where what do you do, you know? What the fuck do you do? You have to deal with it. And I have to deal with it. That's just how it is, you know? It's just how it is. And I love how people come in and they're like, all due respect, no offense. I don't mean to be rude, but when you say I don't mean to be rude and then add a but at the end, you're intentionally being rude. You're just trying to sugarcoat it. try to fucking be respectful. Oh my God. None of them fucking people are respectful. They don't fucking respect themselves enough to fucking leave people alone. That's their fucking problem. They really are. They really are. And the thing about having an obsession with somebody is it's not healthy. That they have an unhealthy obsession with me. It's so fucking it's comical. It is. It's comical. Some nights I'll sit here and I'll be thinking, and I roll through, I roll through all the things that happened during the day to try to clear my mind out, so I'm not, thinking while I'm trying to sleep, because I keep myself up at night because my brain just don't stop working. It's just constantly going and going and going, and I start laughing. I'll be actually sleeping, and then I'll think of something that, it'll pop in my head of something that they said, and I'll just start fucking laughing, and then I have to sit up, and I'm like, motherfucker, I was just almost asleep. And I'm fucking giggling about it. I'm laughing about it because this is so fucking childish. I've never seen a group of adults act like little kids. It's that, oh, he's touching me, he's looking at me, stop looking at me. That's what it feels like. It's so fucking childish, and they think, oh, well, because they're adults now, they're threatening over the internet, and then like, oh, it's no threat. I'm just as a friend. No, you just threatened me, and then like, oh, I'm your friend. No, you're not my fucking friend. You're not my fucking friend. I don't like this shit. I don't like knowing that there are people out there like that, and there's such a large group of them just on TikTok. You know. Yeah, you don't want to lose your sick days, because sometimes isn't it paid sick days? You have to have those sick days. They have to have that on record that you used them. And if you don't use them, a lot of people don't like using them, but they're forced to use them. Like, okay, you have to, you need to use some of your sick days. And sometimes they're a paid sick day, and sometimes they're not. But it's paid vacation. I think that's everywhere though. If you don't use your sick days, you lose them. Days, and they don't want to go to work. Oh, I don't want to go to work today. Wait, I've got 2 weeks worth of sick days. Oh man, paid sick days, paid vacation. Just like fucking sucks because I see myself in the future being happy. I see that, and I didn't really see that before, but I see myself in the future being happy. It may not be right away, but I see it. Just because that light at the end of the tunnel is behind me. Well, the tunnel's behind me now. I'm still getting knocked back. They're trying to push me back into that tunnel, but I'm out of that tunnel now. I was in that fucking tunnel for the longest time, and I could see a speck of light, just a little tiny bitty speck of light. And now I'm out in the open. I'm out. My life has changed. It's I'm in a different state now. I'm moving forward. I'm not going to have this kind of conversation in here. So mute that. I'll mute that person for a second. Hold on. Because I'm not gonna be. I don't want to see shit like that. You got a 1 minute mute. You're gonna have to wait to come back. Don't talk like that in here. If you come back in and start talking about shit like that, you know, I'm already worried enough about what's gonna happen. I don't need you adding to it. You're off 6 months, but I save for this time because I don't get paid. Oh, no paid vacation? Damn. What are you on, seasonal? Them fucking seasonal jobs are a pain in the ass. Only work for that time, and the rest of the time you're waiting for the next season to come back. Oh, surgery. Yeah. That fucking recovery when I had my surgery took so fucking long. My side didn't start closing up until after that fucking sponge come out. They were supposed to put a drain in me, and they didn't put a fucking drain. So I had to get that fucking wound back. Oh, man, that was fucking painful. The suction didn't bother me. You know, that didn't bother me. What bothered me was peeling the fucking tape off my skin. The other, because of where it's located, the other tape that they were using didn't hold. It kept, you know, go to bed and I'd wake up because I'd have fucking nasty shit all over my stomach. And they were supposed to put a drain. They said that they were going to put a drain in me. And they never did. And I'm looking and I asked them, where's the drain? Oh, we forgot to put it in. You forgot to put a fucking drain in a wound like that? What the actual fuck? Left a fucking surgical sponge in me. Had to use they have this irrigation syringe. It's a pretty big fucking syringe, about that big around, probably about yay long. And when you extend it, it's like, you know, it's pretty fucking long. They give you this stuff called Vaj, and you fill the syringe up, and then I had to put it in one hole on one side, and I had to squeeze it to flush it out. Well, it's 1 part bleach and the rest is water. And when I first used it, like, why do I smell bleach? And they used bleach to clean it out. You know, 1 part bleach and the rest is, you know, saline. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? But eventually it would not heal up. It would not heal up. Now, don't tell me what to do, okay? The better choices I can make are coming. Once I have a fucking place to get my fucking health back on track. But until then, I don't need comments from the fucking peanut gallery. You have to run to the, okay, all right. Yeah, I think I got a couple mods in here right now. No, it did not burn at all. Not at all, because it's only 1 part. It's 1% out of the bottle. So you got a bottle this big, and it's like 1%, and the rest is the saline fluid. Is good. Oh, thank you for noticing. But it just kept having problems with it. And it wasn't healing. And so I did a field test. I'm like, I said, there's something in there. I could feel something in there right after surgery. Like, oh, that's going to feel like that, because we had to use air and it'll work its way out and blah, blah, blah. And there's nothing, we didn't leave anything in there. And I said to him, I said, there's something in there. I can feel something. Oh, you don't feel anything because we cut the nerves. You cut the nerves, but I still feel what's going on in there. When that muscle fucking pulled apart, oh my God. I'm going to tell you right now, I fucking belted out, looked right at that fucking trainee nurse. Hold on, let me fix my camera. I looked at that training nurse and I looked her dead in her face and I said, I hope you have to clean my catheter and I'm going to make it the worst experience you'll ever have. I hope you get stuck with scud duty the entire time, and I hope that you have to clean my catheter because you're going to be uncomfortable the entire time. The entire time. Guess who had to come and clean my catheter? Her trainer was looking at her the whole time and giving her that look like, you fucking dumbass. Because when she hit that button on that bed to drop that bed back, I tightened up. And it ripped that fucking muscle right apart where it was connected. I just came out of surgery. I just woke up from recovery. I'm in recovery, waking up. I actually woke up in the room, and there were people there. And for that person to do that, they refused to put me back into surgery, to put the muscle back, because I had so many complications during my surgery. Every single time they touched that fucking tumor, my heart rate jumped 250. Compressed. They broke my sternum. My sternum was never that flat. Like, they broke my sternum. They put a central line in my arm that went all the way to my heart, and it was hooked up to this fucking machine. They had the machine next to me. It was like the defibrillator looking fucking thing. It was fucked up. It was fucked up. When they took it out, it was as long as this dude's fucking arms. He grabbed a hold of it, pulled it straight out, and it was both lengths of his entire, from his fingertips all the way to the other side, as he ran his finger down to kind of keep it straight. It was massive. He just pulled it. I didn't feel it come out. He just fucking pulled it right straight through, but it was fucking long. And they pulled that out, and that's when I was going to be, they had that fucking thing in. I was hooked up to that machine throughout that whole time, waiting for it, and then eventually I ended up, see, I was in intensive care. That's where I was at, is in intensive care. And they were taking care of me there. The people in intensive care over there were extremely nice. Then after that, they brought me downstairs. They brought me down to the next floor, to where I was, I was in the room by myself. I had what I was supposed to, tired of this wind. It's back. Yeah, I got wind coming in through this. Side here, and it's pretty aggressive here where I'm at. But I got to be careful because this area. There is a lot of there's a huge fucking field over on that side, and I have to keep an eye out because if I see like a fucking wall of dirt coming this way, I have to hurry up and fucking put my window up so I'm not getting it in my eyeball. But when he took that out in that room down below, he held on to it for a little bit. But I was on the heparin or whatever the fuck they call it, a blood thinner, because of the surgery or whatever. And they made me walk when I got discharged, they made me walk from the room that I was at down the stairs across the whole fucking length of the hospital to get to my ride. They were supposed to put me in a wheelchair and bring me to the door, and they didn't do that. I had to walk to the end, and that's against policy. It shows you how bad these fucking doctors are, like the hospitals are. They did, and I felt like I was mistreated having that happen. And then it was probably about a year and a half. It took about a year and a half for that fucking wound to heal up. And that was after I was like, I had enough of feeling this. They're not doing nothing about it. I tell them there's something in there, and it's like, all right, I'll be right here. So I took that Vaj in that irrigation and put it in the fucking hole in the back, and I fucking mashed fluid in there, and out popped the sponge. It fucking popped that fucking sponge right out of me, and I fucking picked it up, and I showed Paul. I'm like, I told you there was something in there. She goes, I didn't believe that there was something in there. I thought you were imagining it. I'm like, I wasn't fucking imagining it. It was right fucking there. It's about that big and about like that. You know, I mean, a good fucking piece, probably about. Let me see if I can't get it to the size on the camera here. About that long, and about that wide. They left in there. It was supposed to what it was. It was a purple sponge that was supposed to dissolve. They like soak it in saline and then they put it in there to kind of help. It's supposed to help dissolve it so it'll seal up. And it didn't. It didn't do it. My body would not. It would not absorb. Polycythemia is when you produce too much blood. Period. Your hematocrit and hemoglobin, H and H. So that's when your levels are too high. They're too high. I haven't been able to have my blood out because I can't get a fucking doctor. When I was in Massachusetts, 6 months. 6 months. I can't wait that long. 6 fucking months. I need to get a primary care, and I need a hematologist, like, now. If you're gonna keep talking about that shit, I'm gonna mute you for a minute and give you a warning. This is your only warning. It doesn't matter what I do. It don't matter what I do. You're gonna fucking nitpick and critique. I'm not gonna allow that. I already have heart problems. I've had multiple heart attacks. I've had a couple of heart attacks during surgery. I had one before surgery. Of course I care about my fucking health. Look. Look, let me tell you something. Stop. It's clear that you came over from Scamming Clauses Live. It's very clear. So why are you over here? If you're coming over here to show support and be respectful, I'll let you be in here respectfully. Obesity. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's not easy to quit smoking. It's not. I've been smoking for more than 20 years. I really started smoking quite a bit at 17. And then when I was 20, I started smoking more. I was smoking 3-4 packs a day. And now I'm down to roughly about a half a pack a day, depending on how stressed I am. Some days I don't have any, you know. I get the shakes, I get the fucking sweats. When you've been fucking smoking as long as I have, yeah, they're not gonna stop either. They're not gonna stop either. They just, and the problem is that they just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, and then when I push back is when they start losing their shit and they get more aggressive. If I don't bother with it, they still come after me. So it doesn't matter what I do; they just don't stop. They're getting gifts. They're getting gifts, and they're watching, and they're getting paid to treat me like trash. And that's what it is. They're starstruck, is what it is. That they've changed who they were to accommodate other people's likes. These are the type of people that use their fucking brains to figure out ways to get their shit going. The second I started telling people when they turn on me, they get massive gifts. You see how many? Oh, you don't see how many because you weren't around. On TikTok, I would say that, and then all of a sudden, people started fucking one right after another, after another, after another. And the thing about it is, too, is like, and I got to bring this up. There was a person that, you know, actually missed talking to her over on TikTok. Her name was Rita. When she got bombarded, I know she got bombarded with a shit ton of messages. When she turned on me, the people who were attacking me started giving her massive gifts. I'm talking Leo and Lion gifts, you know, just massive gifts. And you know, when my daughter started saying bad things about me, they started giving her massive gifts. And it's always been Lynn. It's always been Lynn. Lynn will do that. She'll go in and she'll give massive gifts. And that's just how that would work. And every time somebody turned on me, they got massive gifts, and it always came from Lynn. Well, Lynn started doing gifts on TikTok early on, and then she'll switch over and go to somebody else, and then somebody else. She did it to Dean. She did it to Rita. She did it to myself. These are people that will, you know, they continue. I'm sure she's done it over at Scammy Claus. I'm sure she's done it. And harder because they got that gift coming across that screen, which is ridiculous. You know, it's heartbreaking to know that these people are so fucking butthurt about me getting gifts. It's when they started, and then, you know, if I'm trying to get side help with stuff, it makes it more difficult. You know, I'm gonna do this. You know, Johnny, I'm not gonna deal with you anymore. Johnny Jones, you're out of here. I know you're part of that group, so you can go right the fuck back over there. I'm not gonna fucking deal with you anymore. That person keeps fucking asking. That person keeps asking. It doesn't talk all throughout pretty much the whole live, and then comes in and talks and asks questions. And I've already told people that I've stocked up from South Carolina on my cigarettes. I've already told them that, and they just don't fucking listen. They just don't. I got something on my fucking camera, on my phone. It's ridiculous on how fucking people act, Constant. And the thing about it is, though, they out themselves, right? You smoked for 33 years. My detox was actually better than I thought. I'm waiting for the peekaboo. It's kind of fucking mind blowing. They have to fucking deal with this shit on a regular basis. It's like, when do people grow up? I thought when you hit, like, normally a man becomes a true man at about, what, about 30, early 30s, mid 30s, when they actually get rid of all, like, the juvenile bullshit. Sometimes I think it may be 28, 29, 30. How old are these fucking people? Are these people are clearly, some of them are older than me. And some of them are slightly younger than me, and it's pretty bad. My 20-year-old daughter is fucking calling them out, saying, "Hey, you're really immature. You're supposed to be an adult." Old ladies. Oh, they are fucking. Well, Texas Tip is actually younger than I am, which I would have thought that somebody of her age going through military, she wouldn't be acting the way she does, but she does. She acts like a child. And then Scammy Claus, I think she's old. She's older than 66, I think. You thought Texas Tiff was older? Couldn't be because of all them fucking drugs she's doing, huh? Fucking sunken eyes. That's key one right there. That's key one right there. It's one of the first fucking signs that somebody's using an excessive amount of drugs, is their face starts sinking in. They're asking to show the tax stamp on the fucking cigarettes. I am not that stupid, because different stores has the different number, right? I'm not going to fucking tell you guys where I got my fucking cigarettes from. I got them from South Carolina. That's all you fucking need to know. That's it. That's all you need to know. You don't need to know anything else. If you don't fucking like it, too fucking bad. Go back to your fucking house, troublemaker. No. When your eyes start sinking inward, it's excessive use of fucking narcotics. You become addicted to them, so you start using them, and it also happens when you start using crack cocaine or heroin. Well, it's no longer heroin anymore, So I have a heavier face. Is my fucking eyes sunk in? No, they're not. Because I don't do that shit. I've never even heard of that phrase until somebody said it on one of these apps. I don't know if it was this app or the other one, but somebody said lot lizard. I'm like, what the fuck is a lot lizard? It's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. So yeah, people who talk about that shit don't need to be in here. That woman spent 5 minutes with you and threw up. Wow. That's so nice of you to say that. I appreciate that. So you're trying to slam on me for, like, what would make her throw up about me? She ran for the hills. You know what's really funny? There ain't no fucking hills. There might be mounds, but I wouldn't quite say hills. Oh my god, that's too fucking funny. That is too fucking funny. So what made her run for the hills? I'm just curious. You have so much to offer. I do. I have a lot to offer. I'm a good man, and there are women out there that will appreciate that. Preferably one woman out there that can appreciate that. I don't threaten women at all. Not at all. Giving somebody's address is not. It's not threatening. That's not threatening. They gave out where I was located. That was the address I was at. An eye for an eye, right? That weren't public knowledge. Nobody knew I was there. I guarantee you, they went through the fucking police record and seen that I got fucking pulled over. And that's how they fucking found where I was at. Guarantee you. There's no way you're gonna fucking track somebody by one fucking bush. Especially in Texas when a lot of the bushes look the fucking same. Exact same size. Good afternoon, Ashley. How you doing? That's because I was parked in a parking lot sleeping. Doing all right. Of course, I'm dealing with a bunch of bullshit still, you know. Oh, shit. Forgot to start. Forgot to start the car. I don't want a fucking dead battery again. Oh, shit. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta fucking... My phone's gonna overheat. I can already tell. So I gotta fucking kick that fucking fan on. Cool off my phone. I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm back. Oh, here we go. All right. Ironically, okay, guys, all my mods, we gotta keep these fucking troublemakers out of here, please. Well, thank you for the welcome back. Like anybody that comes in and starts that kind of shit, we just kick them out right away. I hope that don't stink. I'm not going back to Maine. Fucking stupid. Okay, so what you do is you don't hit the band. Okay, you press and hold their name. You press and hold the what they've said, and then when it pops up, it'll pop up and it'll show view profile, invite guest, add. Oh, you can't add moderator, report and block, and moderator action. You should be able to click on moderator action, and you should be able to mute them for the live and kick them. I just hit the report and block on my side. I just hit the report and block on my side, and then I just hit the block on it. It's to prevent them from doing what they're doing. We don't need. If you go and hit the ban, it's gonna show error, and I don't know if that's just an error in the system. But I think if you do it a few times, hitting ban, you use the administrated tool. It just what you do is you'll click on the mute and go down to for entire live, and then you then go to the kick. Oh, you got quick. That was pretty quick. I got some fucking sun yesterday. I can tell they got some sun yesterday. But see, I gotta fucking put that fucking window down a little bit. With that window up, I'm getting no draft at all. I wonder if I should open up the top. Make sure that don't fucking fall down. Oh my god. I don't want to be found because of another bush. Who knows? It might be a little fucking branch sticking out the fucking ground. I know that branch. I know right where it's at. He's at such and such. Yeah. I can't fucking believe it. I know that bush. I found it because of that bush. I've seen that bush before. The only bush you've seen is what before you fucking stick your tongue on it. That's the only bush you've seen. I'm not like this to all women, just to give you a heads up, people. I'm not like this. I'm not. I just found a way to piss them off a little bit, that's all. I mean, they don't like it that I turn around and talk about them, so I might as well insult them at the same time while they're trashing my name. Why not? Only fair, right? Just saying. Just saying. Jesus. I tell you. Oh, there was Bobby was in the chat the other day, and I said, Bobby, you probably haven't had pussy since pussy had you. And Scammy Claus, what does that mean? Oh, I fucking laughed my ass off about that. That was fucking funny as shit. Figures, well, I mean, that explains everything. Because once you get some good pussy, you turn into an adult. Just saying. There are some people that are like wicked conservative, and they don't like the way I talk. They don't like the way I talk at all, and I feel bad for the people that aren't used to that. I feel bad for them, but it's just no. I mean, I feel bad for them just a little bit. It's just kind of how I am, you know. Oh man. Oh, who was it? I actually got a. I think I got a ban for this. I actually got a banana from TikTok for this. Somebody kept calling me boy. I said, well then, if you think I'm a boy, get on your hands and knees and blow me up to be a man. I got a ban for that. I got a banana. I've got so many fucking bananas. I have a bushel of them now. Probably have a fucking banana tree now. Man, oh man. Hey, I mean, come on. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta enjoy life. Might as well get a good laugh at it. This is kind of the only fucking way to do it, you know. That's the only way to be. Joke around, have fun, play a little grab ass, you know. Oh, I tell you. I have an image burnt into my brain. I have an image burned into my brain, and it is a good image, and I hope I never lose that image. Oh. What's that? I don't think you want to know. I don't think you want to know. I don't think you want to know. What really sucks is I think she caught me checking out her ass because she was walking into the store to go use the bathroom, and she walked too far away from her truck, and the fucking truck alarm kicked on, and I'm like, fuck. She fucking spun around real quick, and I thought I got caught. Then she stood next to me before she got in that truck, and I just wanted to put my arms around her and pull her close, you know. But I don't want to make. I probably did. But before she got in the truck, I really wanted to put my arms around her and pull her close, but I didn't want to make her feel uncomfortable. I wasn't sure if that was. I'm not used to being cautious about, you know. I'm not used to it. I'm being careful with her. I want her to crave me to hold on to her. You know, you know what I mean? I want her to get. I'm gonna tell you, if she gets close enough to me, and I feel like she's getting close, I'm gonna put my arm. I'm gonna put my arm around the swell of her back and pull her close. I will do that, and I'll probably kiss her. But I have to wait for her to kind of get close enough for me to do that. But it's just, I gotta be careful, because I don't want to feel like if I go and try to do that, I don't want to make her uncomfortable about it. You know, I don't want her to be uncomfortable. But if she caught me looking, all right, busted. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I try to catch her checking me out too. Thought I caught her, but I think I caught her. She quick on the look away. She's very quick on the look away. Wearing them fucking glasses makes it very difficult. Makes it very difficult to catch. To me, she's perfect. To me, she's perfect. She's really down to earth. Well, I like that. But anyway, I think that anyway. No, I got sidetracked there for a minute. I got sidetracked. Um, but yeah, yeah. I don't think I should be. Anyway, but yeah. So um, is my phone cooled off yet? Cooled off enough. I'm gonna shut off that fucking fan because it will drain that fucking battery. I fucking forgot. I forgot to start my car yesterday, and I had charging up my phone, and I think I had my little fan going. No, I had my radio going. Well, not the radio itself, but I had it because I'm talking through my microphone up here in the corner, um, and I have to have the radio on to be able to do that. Um, and yeah, I forgot to start my car. And then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta start my car. And I go to start my car, and it would not start. And my jumper cables are no good. So when I did get a boost, it didn't work. He came back and gave me a boost with his cables, and fucking fired right up. He hooked up, turned the key, boom, done. But no, I didn't. Um, and the thing about it is too is like because of that situation, they're so happy that I'm not moving forward on that. See, my point is with these people that they turn around and they act like this. I mean, if I get offered a home here, I'm gonna fucking stay here, or I'll go where that home is, and that's where I'll be, and then I can start my life. Get to know this woman a lot better. You're like, hey, you want to come over for dinner or something, and I'll cook dinner. Get a little pit or something like that. Hopefully it has a porch. If it doesn't have a porch, it don't have a porch. I'm just hoping. I wanna fucking build a life with this woman. Anyway, I gotta stop thinking about her. It's awfully fucking difficult though. Um, I think the weather here is pretty fucked up. Um, the temperatures go from being comfortable to like fucking smoldering in almost a blink of an eye. When am I gonna see her? We were supposed to see each other today, but because I had to move from where I was at to some other location, it's a lot further away. And so she was saying tomorrow. It really sucks because I would have liked to have spent the day with her today and tomorrow. When she took those days off, I wanted to see her throughout. I wanted to see her throughout her days off, But she has a life, so I can't expect that. It's one of those things that I don't want to overdo. I don't want to overdo it, but I also don't want to go too. I don't want to go too fast, but I also don't want to go slow. I want it to be a steady pace. It's the only way we're going to get to know each other better, That's just how I feel about it. But she works, so, maybe while she's working, she's like, maybe she thinks about me, Never really had anybody to thinking about me that I know of, I was thinking about you the other day. Really? I'm sorry. It's just one of them things, Best advice, leave the gladiator joke out. No, I actually think she would love to hear that joke. I think she would like that joke. I think she would. She has she has a good sense of humor. She has a good sense of humor. So I think she would find that joke funny. she has she has a similar sense of humor that I have. Really, she showed me something and I giggled about it. What I should do is I should find some of them and send her some to get her reaction on it. What's a gladiator joke? All right. All right. No, I forgot what to call the guy. All right. So what is a Roman soldier when he has hair in his teeth? What do you call a Roman soldier with hair in his teeth? A gladiator. That's just fucking funny. If you don't get it, say gladiator slower. Glad he ate her. Glad he ate her, gladiator. DJ's like, what? I like jokes like that. Yeah, it's probably a dad joke, but still, it's pretty fucking funny. I like them word game ones. Does she enjoy the smell of swamp ass and ravioli? Wow, you must know what that is. Your Italian granny made great ravioli. Really? I've never had homemade ravioli. I'm not much into the I don't like ricotta. I don't like ricotta cheese. All day affair. And added sausage. That must have been fucking awesome. But I'm not really into ricotta cheese. I like cheese, but I don't really I really don't just something about that ricotta. It's just its flavor tastes funny to me. But I make a lasagna, but it's fucking my lasagna is not fucking cheap to make because I use hot sausage in there. I use Hamburg. I use I don't like using the sweet sausage in there, and so I do like Hamburg and hot sausage. I kind of changed the recipe a little bit to get the actual grounded hot sausage, but I don't. I prefer just to get the actual pieces of sausage and cut them into bite-sized pieces. So I'll get like two packages of them, and I think they got like eight or so in them. So I put like 16 in it, and I make it a big fucking pan, and the pan's like that thick. So I do like a 3 or 4 layer lasagna, and I use different types of cheeses in it. Macaroni is your favorite? You stick a whole cheese stick in there to melt. A cheese stick? That's only like. There was a type of cheese I wanted to try. Somebody said what the name of it was, and I can't remember what the fucking name of it was. But I use like in my lasagna, I'll get like some Munster. I'll use cheddar. I'll use white cheddar. And then I'll use I use cream cheese. I use some mozzarella. I don't know what the name of it is. And I'll have my sauce. I'll do like to kind of protect the bottom of the pan. I use the sauce. I'll coat the bottom of the pan with the sauce, so it's easier to kind of scoop it up. But my lasagna, I call it bowl lasagna because it is just so, you cut off a piece, scoop it up, and put it in a bowl. And that's because the tomatoes kind of have a problem with extra water in the tomato. But so what I'll do is I'll start getting like my sauce ready, and I make quite a bit of sauce. So whatever's left over can be used for like macaroni or spaghetti. I don't like spaghetti. I like angel hair spaghetti. So I'll have extra sauce left over if I'm able to get it down right. Depending on the size of the pan is depending on and that lasagna is heavy. It's extremely, extremely heavy. Once it comes up, when you put it in the oven, and then after you take it out of the oven, it's like trying to lift up 2 gallons of milk. It's fucking heavy as shit. Oh, is anybody gonna jump on the Fuck Off Express? Let's see who's gonna follow. Choose a woman in your same exact in her car, right next to you. Well, congratulations. You just earned a ride on the Fuck Off Express. Congratulations. Woo, woo. All aboard the Fuck Off Express. A chugga 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 doo doo. God. Well, we got somebody else trying to join that Fuck Off Express here real quick. Or did you already get him? Damn, you are fucking quick. You're like, done. Done. Like the Wild Wild West. Bang! That was quick. You did that so fucking quick. I'm impressed. You turned out to be a damn good mod. I'm gonna promote you to fucking mod captain. Call you Queen Mod. They're gonna use that. Watch. They're gonna use it. Queen Mod. They're gonna use it. El Capitan. All right, back to work you go. Have a good one. Well, hello, hot shot. We have the Fuck Off Express picking up a bunch of people. Do I like NASCAR? I don't mind watching it. I like to watch the first few laps because that's when everything really starts to kick in. When they start knocking each other the fuck out and they're all pissed off about it. But I like to watch it. My favorite sport to watch is UFC. But they have to be active. I don't like when they just dance around like, oh, get the fuck in there. Like that fight with Tyson and that young buck there. You watch any other fight that Mike Tyson's been in. You watch any other fight that Mike Tyson's been in. And the next thing you know, if he gets on the inside like that, he always follows up with a powerful uppercut. Every single time. If he gets inside like that, he's going to hurt you. You notice that he didn't do it not once? He's fucking biting his fucking glove because he's like, he has to hold back, and it frustrates him. I've never seen Mike Tyson fucking bite his glove as much as he did on that fight. He wanted to fucking hit that kid so fucking hard. You know he did. Hey, how you doing, Melissa? That really pissed me off. My buddy and I were trying to get fucking Netflix up to be able to watch that fight, and Netflix crashed because so many people were trying to get on Netflix to watch it. I was so fucking pissed because that I wanted did you guys actually see how Mike Tyson was training prior to the fight? Like he was fucking really getting trained in, and he was fucking quick. He didn't fucking move like that. I don't fucking pay for pussy. I won't pay for pussy. Ain't no fucking pussy on the fucking planet worth paying for. Especially, first of all, I would not buy pussy that's bought by hundreds of guys. To me, that's just disgusting. You know? And if you have to pay for pussy, then clearly you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I was so pissed about that fight. And then we watched it the following day, and my buddy goes, I know what the outcome. Do you want to know? And I'm like, no, don't tell me. He goes, are you sure you want to keep watching? I'm like, yeah, I want to watch it. And then I seen Tyson kind of like backing up. Hopefully he grabs the handle of the train handle. His arms go. I just seen his arm go down. He's fucking chasing after his arm. Come back! I need my arm. Oh, he just lost one of his girlfriends. Oh man! Oh, poor bastard. You'll never see Mary Palm again. Oh my God. I didn't even get to see that one either because it crashed. I didn't get to see that. I'm going to tell you right now. I did see part of the woman's fight, and then it for some reason it just started fucking up. It would like you'd watch a couple of it and it'd stop, and they'd do the little circle thingy, and then kept doing the circle thingy. So you back out and watch it again, and the next thing you know, I'm gonna tell you right now. I enjoy watching the UFC with the women fighting because they are fucking aggressive. I watched a fight where the woman took her fucking elbow and cracked this one right, split her. That's one mean bitch right there. She weren't fucking around. That was fucking nuts. And then you notice like the lightweights. Hold on. You notice how you like the lightweights? They fucking they are quick and they are so aggressive. And I like watching. Those are new age. Like those are modern day gladiators. They go in there and they fucking just tear each other up. And it's a thrill to watch. I watched one fight a while ago where the guy got hit in his sternum and he fucking dropped. He was fucking hurt and he's trying to catch his breath. And this guy comes running over to go get him and he just fucking jumps up and boom! Knocked him clean the fuck out. And then, that was, I jumped up and I'm like, damn! Dude's like, what the hell happened? You just got knocked the fuck out. That was a fucking good fight. And then I seen another one where a guy did a roundhouse, kicked the dude right in the fucking mouth, and his upper lip just kind of went. And it went into his mouth, and he's trying to spit it out, and they stopped it right there. His fucking lip is just hanging out. And I was like, whew, that was a bad kick right there. That was fucking aggressive. If I'm not seeing them actually when they're fighting, you'll start noticing like their face starts to get a little bit more red. I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna be bleeding on this next one. I'll call it out, and all of a sudden your blood coming down. Like, yep, he getting fucked up. He getting fucked up. One guy, one of his eyes was so fucking buttoned up. The guy got him, and then they stopped the fight. He couldn't see out of that eye. Open your eye. No, your other eye. It is. It's a blind spot. You can't see past that shit. They'll reach over and off the top. Man, oh man. I don't care what you think. We can tell you don't like life. Oh yeah. Bobby followed me over from TikTok. He's like a little fucking puppy dog. He got to be right by my side every step of the way. Every step of the way. You got nothing better to do? Shocker. Spend the whole day fucking harassing me. Tells me a whole lot about you. Tells everybody a whole lot about you. Doesn't it? Bye, Bobby. He'll be back. He'll be back. You know, people keep asking me. No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna. I'll keep that to myself. And he'll go again. Hopefully, when a train's going by, he's fucking chasing the train because his arm's stuck on the fucking train. Give me back, Mary. Yeah, he lost his arm. He's fucking chasing it down. He had to come back. He has to wait for the train to come back by. He lost his girlfriend Mary Palmer, and then her five sisters. What the hell does that have to do with the price of rice in China? When are you gonna go play in traffic, Bobby? What, you gonna say something about my Dr. Pepper too? Anything new today? Um, no. Just still a whole lot of trolling. Still a whole lot of trolling. I don't think you need a ferry to go to Alaska. Do you? Do you need a ferry to go to Alaska? Well, do you need? Wait, Alaska's a part of the United States. Oh shit! I didn't know that. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. clue. I'm being covered. I got cover over my head right now. I got cover on my body. I'm not in direct sunlight. Oh, crazy girl. I knew that you were gonna out yourself. I had suspicions from you right from the start, but I weren't quite sure. But you just, thank you. All right. She gone. I got Bobby and I love Shaun out of here. Okay. I guarantee you, somebody hears their ride coming. Um, it's on its way, and you'll know when it goes by. I had suspicions of that person the very first time I seen that name, because it popped in. She was doing all right. She was doing all right for a while, and then she just basically outed herself. Uh-oh. 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 Wonder who's gonna get on that train first. How about damn Toxic? Get damn Toxic on that train. Bye, Toxic. I'm fucking throwing a bunch of people on that train right now. Get as many as I can.